I love that story. It's just hilarious. It goes to the ingenuity and creativity of America without lack of common sense. Hey, we're gonna be ingenious. We're gonna be creative. We're gonna invent this pen. We're gonna spend millions of dollars, invent this pen that writes in zero gravity. And the Russians are like, oh, just bring the pencil. The pencil. Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of a Tac Pack unboxing. That's right. This is the Tac Pack for June of 2021. Some folk like to call it 2021. I like to call it 2021. This is the perfect box for anybody who wants to buy ARs, who owns ARs, wants to modify ARs. Saw a guy once on a street corner who was like, yo, you want an AR? I got one right here.
Ain't that right, little fella?
He ain't lying.
This is what I'm talking about. It's only $55 a month, and they give you wonderful stuff. Last month's box was awesome. Month before that, not so wonderful. But this is a great box again this month. Tac Pack did not disappoint me, so I will say thank you, Tac Pack.
Golf clap. Golf clap.
The first thing that they start off big. They start off with some active ear protection, Tac Pack labeled active earmuffs or electronic earmuffs. So you put, actually, I was so excited to get them when I opened them up. I had to give them like a little test run first. I always open up all my boxes and just check prices online to make sure that we're getting our value. These are wonderful. They're super comfortable, even for people with little heads like me. You just throw them on like this, and then you can't hear what I'm saying, which is probably better for all of you. They do take some batteries. They got microphones, a little Tac Pack logo. Take 2 AA batteries. They're slimline, because there's nothing worse than, you know, when you're fighting against your earmuffs and the butt of your rifle when you're trying to get a shot off and you're like, shit, do I take the shot or do I battle with my earmuffs? So I always recommend getting the slimline ones. These, they come with a little cable that you can, plug this into your phone. Unless you get, like me, I have earbuds. So these go right over the earbuds, so I can listen to my music and take calls. They have a volume adjustment. So like off is like if you're on the range with your girlfriend, you just don't want to hear her complaining about why she keeps shooting low and to the left. And when you keep telling her, honey, you're anticipating the shot, so you're pushing the pistol low and to the left. She goes, no, I'm not. Like, then you just turn this off. And I say, okay, just blast away, honey. That's why you're shooting low and to the left. You're anticipating the shot. You're pushing low and to the left. That's all I'm going to say about that.
That's all I have to say about that.
But I love them. I love them. For me, you can get these on Amazon.com anywhere from like $27, $28 to $50. Decent priced earmuffs. Like, so this is like the entire box. The entire box is worth it for me, just for these active hearing protection. Thank you, Tac Pack. I love it. 2 months in a row, you guys are doing good. Can we go for 3? I highly doubt it. Oh, so cryptocurrency break. If you haven't noticed, I'm wearing a Doge to the Moon t-shirt. That's right. Get out there and buy yourself some Dogecoin this weekend. I think it's down to like 28 cents right now. Elon's got a big old announcement coming up. So buy now. If you buy now at like 28, 29, when it pops back up to 60, hey, double your money. All right, so the next thing that we're going to go over are the light and fire camping stick can things. You go on their site, it's like you buy a 6-pack for $15. That's like, it's, what is that, like $2.50 basically per can. It's basically fat wood. You know, you're supposed to dump this out because this can is made out of plastic. You dump this out and then you light it, and it's supposed to make one fire. And I was like, I beg your pardon, but I'm gonna if I'm out in a survival situation, I'm gonna take this top off and I'm gonna light it inside of this plastic, because this plastic will burn as well. And at that point, it's either the environment or me. I don't know about you, but I'm choosing me over the environment any day of the week. Now, I wouldn't pay $2.50 for this, but hey, you know what? I'd buy that for $1.
I'd buy that for $1.
And the next big ticket item that they sent us was a Reptilia pistol grip for an AR. Like I say, you know, look, Tac Pack is the box for you if you love ARs. Oh, shoot, look at that. They give you a sticker right out of the box. You get a Reptilia sticker. And the pistol grip that they gave us is very reminiscent of the Magpul, except that it doesn't have the little storage cover thing like the Magpuls do. But flat dark earth, you know, it's okay. It's a pistol grip. I'm not overly excited about it. All of my ARs, except for my Emma zombie hunting, zombie killer AR. This is Emma because, like Gunny said,
you will give your rifle a girl's name.
So I named her after Emma Stone in the zombie hunting movie Zombieland. So these are $20. Doesn't exactly seem like a good price, but it is a very comfortable pistol grip. I mean, as you can see, I have like large hands. I'm 6 foot, you know, so it's a nice little, it's not wonderful, but it's nice. It's okay. And they sent us a Fiber Lights ferro rod whistle combo thing, which is that will work because you combine this with your fat wood, and you can actually start a fire without a lighter. This one actually comes with a high-pitched whistle. That's loud in case you get lost. So this is something simple. You can, honestly, if I was a woman, I would have this on my keychain. That way, if anything happened, you know, you can just go like, but much louder than that, and draw attention to yourself. But there's a little striker that pulls out from here. You flick the ferro rod, start a fire. I think, honestly, I think this and Fatwood on the Fiber Lights website is like $8 or $12. I'm like, I couldn't find any place that sells this by itself, but you know, hey, I'd buy that for $1.
I'd buy that for $1.
And they sent us a Hogue Trigger Guard. I like the Hogue Trigger Guards. These are, you know, the extended trigger guards. You know, like your classic trigger guard goes straight across. So if you're in cold weather, you don't have room to really put your glove in there. That's why they actually used to make special gloves for us in the Marine Corps, where this trigger finger glove was Velcro. You can flip it back so you can actually put your finger in the trigger guard in cold weather, when all they had to do was just do this. I mean, but then again, I think there's that old story about how America, NASA spent $1 million to invent a pen that could write in space because no gravity. And then everybody goes, well, what did the Russians use? A pencil. I love that story. It's just hilarious. It goes to the ingenuity and creativity of America without lack of common sense. Hey, we're gonna be ingenious, we're gonna be creative, we're gonna invent this pen, we're gonna spend millions of dollars, invent this pen that writes in zero gravity. And the Russians are like, oh, just bring the pencil, And these things are $9, $9 or $10. That pistol and this trigger guard will go on my next build. Like I said, it's like I've been saving up all these parts that they've been sending us, and I am going to build a 100%, or probably it'll be like a 90% Tac Pack sponsored AR build. I love it. I love Tac Pack. And they sent us some boot laces. These are from Uncommon Valor. They are a veteran-owned U.S. company. And okay, here's the one thing. Like at first, I wasn't super happy because I was like, oh, whatever, dude. Just use 550 cord. You can cut some 550 cord and make yourself some laces. But because these are like 500 pounds or whatever, but these are nice flat laces. So if any of you have ever put paracord or 550 cord, whatever you want to call it, it's like, because it's so narrow and so round, it ends up like destroying your boots. It wears odd. So these things are great because they're flat. So the surface area is wider, so they don't mess up your boots or your shoes or whatever. And they are super nice. I like them, and I think they're like $10. So if you go on their website, it's like $9-10. And everywhere else that I've seen these, pretty much the same price. So that's good. And they sent us a Yoshi tactical sticker. So Yoshi's got his MVGs on, his night vision goggles. For those of you that don't know, Yoshi is a Mario Brothers, Super Mario Brothers character. I dig it. I dig it. He's got his little SBR with a tactical light on it. I love it. Like, normally I just say, you know, stickers are just a freebie, but you know what? I would honestly buy that for $1.
I'd buy that for $1.
Okay, so that's the entire Tac Pack for the month of June 2021. I am still waiting for my Glock Box 3.0. I'm sure that it's going to be here very quickly, which is why I'm assuming that they sent June's box out a little early. So I'm mildly trepidatious about it, but mostly I'm optimistic. I hope they don't let me down. They did so well this month. They did so well last month. Tac Pack seems to have gotten their stuff together. It seems like they are actually maybe watching these videos, taking hints from us. Like, hey, Tac Pack, maybe this. Okay, Tac Pack, if you are watching, flip up sights. Everybody can use flip up sights. They're not expensive. You can normally get nice budget flip up sights for around the $20, $25 mark. They don't have to be Magpul, but you know, hey, get us some flip up backup sights. Maybe the 45-degree angle ones, so you don't have to, you know, replace your optic. You just flip your AR, you know, 45 degrees. You can use the backup sights. Anyway, my suggestions. Also, my suggestions, buy Dogecoin. And please like my videos. Nobody's liking my videos. Makes me very sad.
Fuck that. I keeps it real.
Thank you all so much for watching. I hope that you had a wonderful weekend, and I will see you next time. Bye.